New brain, new life members, welcome. Wednesday, May 22nd, hump day. All right, I wanted to come out with you a quick little video. Some things I've been working on and studying and going over for myself is, does this sound familiar? I don't have enough time. I feel like I'm spread thin. Between work and my family and activities, I just don't have enough time to get the things done. I want to work out. I wish I could do this, but I just don't have enough time. Does that sound familiar? That's something I was doing, okay? And it got me to be a place where I was really uncomfortable because I was like, there's got to be time. What am I doing? Where am I wasting my time at? So I'm reading, I'm studying, and something struck a nerve with me, and I just wanted to share it with you guys. And it's the mathematics of all the time we're given. So every one of us, and me, 7 days, we get 168 hours a week, okay? 168 hours we are given every week, okay? If we throw a 40-hour work week in and you get 8 hours of sleep, deduct that out of that 168, that leaves 72 hours a week where you're not working or sleeping, okay? So, and if you work more than 40 hours or sleep less, whatever, cut it in half, 36 hours or 60 hours, it doesn't matter, okay? The matter is it's 36 hours or 72 hours, it's still a lot of time. If you do a 40-hour work week and you do have 8 hours of sleep, 72 hours divided by 7 days, that's 10 hours a day that you have to get shit done, okay? And I was like, holy crap, when I looked at that. And one of the suggestions was you have 3 categories that you want to start making to-do lists for the week ahead and plan, okay? So you have your work week, you have your career, your relationships, and then yourself. And you want to put stuff in those categories, at least 3 things for each of those categories that you're going to devote your time to in those 3 categories. So career, do you want to get more organized? Is there some stuff that you wanted to do off to the side that takes your career to the next level? Is there some things that you want to make sure you're doing with your people or planning? Put that on the list. Relationships, make sure, hey, I'm going to make sure we allot this time on this day or these days, and it's 15 minutes or 30 minutes with my kids, my spouse, my parents, my friends, or whatever in your relationship, okay? And make a list and allocate time for that, okay? And the last thing is yourself, make sure where am I gonna make time for my fitness? Where am I gonna make time for self-improvement, personal, just chill time, okay? Where are you gonna make time for that? Put that on your list, okay? That's huge, okay? And if you plan it out, like you plan out your week, like your meals and different things like that, it's amazing how much time you have. And then all of a sudden that you don't have a 8-hour Netflix marathon anymore because you got shit to do. And you got stuff that's more important than that. But if we don't have a plan and we're unorganized, we all of a sudden we hop on Facebook to check a post and there's a video, and all of a sudden we're scrolling down and watching, it's been 2 hours and we've watched 75 videos, and then all of a sudden we've done like 8 hours of Netflix, binge, and then we got to do this, and then we're lazy and we're tired and we don't feel like doing that, and so we waste more time, and we make excuses that we don't have enough time. And then how the brain works is it's going to look for evidence to support whatever you believe. So it's going to pull out things like, you know what, you're right, you worked really hard, you deserve time to yourself, and just lay it down and chill out because the kids got sports activities and this and that, and it's all, and your brain finds all this evidence. You're like, yeah, you're right, I don't have enough time. Give your brain new evidence to support that you do have time. I mean, 168 hours, guys. We all get 168 hours. That's incredible. And then you throw work and everything else in, and you still got time left. If you can use it and organize it and actually be intentional with your time, it's a game changer. And all of a sudden your life starts changing immensely because you have the time that you never wish you had. You never thought you had. So that's just a quick little tip, that things that I've been working on personally, I wanted to share with you guys. And if it helps, great. If it doesn't, great. If it helps one of you, sweet. The other thing is, I was reading, I thought this was really cool. So back in the day, you used to get Christmas letters from friends or family, and it kind of told you what they did at the end of that year and what the accomplishments were and what the family was up to. And one of the things was think ahead now, and it's December. We're sitting at May 22nd right now. It's December. You're going to send out a Christmas letter to all your friends and family. What have you accomplished this year? Okay. What things have you done? What fun activities have you been involved in? What adventures have you gone on? What accomplishments in your career, fitness-wise? What are you going to put in this letter to talk about from your 2019 accomplishments. And if you start thinking about that, one of the things that I really started doing right now is you make 100 wish list of dreams, okay? And that could be anything. It could be like go skydiving, go to Ireland, go to this place in Washington, or go somewhere at home. Just any small activity, and list out 100 of them. And what happens is you can't do it overnight. Maybe you can sit down and there's 100 things you really wish you could do, and that's great. Make the list today. If it takes you a little longer, great. But as you're planning out your week with that time, look at your list and pick little things out of that list, because you won't think about it unless it's intentional. So all of a sudden, you wanted to go check out those waterfalls on a cool hike, or you wanted to just go to this movie, or you wanted to go to the movies, period, or you wanted to do this, or you wanted to run that 10K or whatever else. I mean, put it on the list as a wish list. And as you make your allocated time for yourself, your relationships, and your career, pull from that wish list, and you'll be able to plug in little things. And it's all about that compound interest, right? You put a little money in, a little bit of time, over time it adds up to big things. Macro, think about that, compound time. You put a little time in, little time in, little time in on all these things that you want to get done. And amazingly, at the end of the year, you're writing out that letter to yourself about all the things that you've accomplished. So just a little bit of things that I wanted to share with you guys that I've been personally working on. I hope that helps. Going into Memorial Day weekend, have fun. Allocate your time to your family and doing stuff that's fun and knocking things out. If you have to work, make it worth it, okay? If you're gonna be away from your family, make it worth it, kill it. And then when you get home, you got plenty of time still, okay? Take care of yourself, get enough sleep, eat well, drink some water so you have that sustained energy. If you're gonna sit around like a lump on the log, that's what you're gonna get. You're gonna get laziness. Your body's gonna adapt to that, and you're just gonna be tired all the time. Quit making excuses. We're almost to the halfway point of the year, and if you haven't gotten your goals, or if you started your goals and you started these things that you wanted to do that changed in your life, and they've fallen short, it's not too late. We think that because of a New Year's resolution or something we started at the beginning of the year, if we don't accomplish it, then we just throw it out and we have to wait till next year. No, you can start right now, get back on the horse, let's go, quit dicking around, all right? Let's get back on there and let's support each other. Let's have a great rest of the year, 2019. Let's use our time wisely, okay? 168 hours, 72 hours of free time every week. Use it wisely. Relationships, career, self, make it happen. No more excuses. No more bullshit. Let's get it done. Have a great Memorial Day weekend. I love you guys. May 22nd, Dave Aycock. Have a wonderful day. Bye.